Hello. Today we're going to be talking a bit about the advanced video recorder in Cheers Connect. To my right, there is a small window which we're sharing from Cheers Connect demo account. That window we're going to use to start our presentation, and then during the course of this video, I'm going to show you how to create similar videos where you could be to the right or to the left in different formats, different approaches, different video production, HD, VGA, square, wide, and then I'm going to really demonstrate all that to you. Before we start in that, what I'm going to talk about is simply that in Cheers Connect, we have different ways of really producing a video, as you see in here in this. So we have the ability to produce a video in a VGA format, which is the standard VGA, and we have the ability to produce it in HD, as well as we have the ability to produce it in square, so if you need something for social media or anything else, as well as wide if we need to create something for anything that is widely landscape. The important part in all this is that, and that's what you see in here in this video by itself, is that you could go vertical in the way you approach the production of the video. But let's say you don't want a production to be vertical, but you want really to put a camera and a screen and have your camera in vertical mode and your screen in landscape mode, as you see in this video by itself. I'm going to stop this one for a second in here and then come back in a moment to start a new screen recording fully from this account. And then I'm going to show you how it works all together. With that being said, you could probably look at a few different things, and I'm going to start that demonstration from that part by itself. First, you're looking at me in here in a vertical format that I can really change in different ways. So, and you're looking at, I'm sharing a screen in here, and you see in here that I can change my vertical to be a landscape. So I can, on the fly right now, go and change it to landscape and come back in here and say, well, here's who I am. That's what I'm doing. And that's where I'm going to take you next, is that I'm going to really change all this. Equally, I could change my visibility to circle and do something else into that part by itself, move myself on the side, continue my presentation, put myself down, or anywhere we can do. So without ado matters, I'm going to start my presentation. Hold on a second. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to just use the hide camera button, which I'm going to demonstrate during the registration in this new interface in there, and then show you how to start a fully new recording from Cheers Connect. So hold on. So to start a new recording with Cheers Connect, it's simple as click on Start Recording a New Video. When you start recording a new video, I'm going to make the screen a bit bigger so we can have a better look in here. What you get is you have different elements in here. First, you can share a screen, you can share the camera, or you can share both, as I was seeing you in here. So I can still show you my camera in here, and you can still, I'm showing both environments. So I'm going to hide it again. So when you start with looking at your camera, so let's say I'm going to probably use the same camera in here. So here I am. You see me in the video recorder in here, and I can really select what I want to do. But what I'm going to demonstrate now is together. You could do it just a camera feed, and then you could do all the registration, as I explained before, in different production formats, including the vertical. But if I decide to record in vertical, the camera is going to take the NHD or HD format aspect ratio, and it's going to put it into a vertical element without really creating any distortion. So for the sake of this video, we're going to demonstrate how to use it in landscape. And I'm going to also try to share a screen. So I'm going to use another Chrome tab to be able to share in here as well. So that's the Chrome tab. I'm using it on that specific element. But let's say I want to move myself. You can drag with the left mouse button your own camera feed any way you like. You can use your right button to scale it up and down any way you like, position it anywhere. And then accordingly, on the other side, you could use what we have in here as a camera rectangle, or you want it to be a circle. So if you choose it to be a circle, now you can see very simply that, hey, I am in a circle mode, and I can position myself anywhere on the screen to be able to do, depending on what my presentation would require. So you can also make it big or small, also by using your left mouse button to move, right to scale up and down. Now, the other part in this specific simple user interface is that you could select to, I don't want to show my camera anymore. So you could hide your camera at any point in time, making it easier for like that. So when I hide my camera at a certain point in time, I could continue with my presentation, talking about things that are important for the presentation I'm doing in here, and get people focused on maybe the text I need to show or details I need to demonstrate, talking about assets and tags in here, doing things, and then coming back to really maybe discussing the cloud storage altogether, disaster recovery plans, whatever is your presentation. And then at one point in time, you want to go back and show your camera again. You're back on camera, you continue your discussion. And of course, you could change again your camera from circle to rectangle, finish your job, highlight everything you want, get done with your presentation, and go. So, what I have discussed so far is that there is an ease of use into all this, and that's part of the whole presentation. So, let's talk about what if I am really getting into the demo mode altogether and I want to start recording, and what can I do during recording? So let me put this in, put myself into a vertical mode similar to what I was doing before. And with that, I'm going to minimize it. So let's get into this part and say I want to put myself to the right in here, so I can really look at my presentation, and here's what we're doing all together, right? And then what I want to do is that I want to start recording, and I'm going to show you what you can do during recording. So when you start recording, you're going to have a countdown. So you prepare yourself and you say, oh my God, hi. So we're discussing today disaster recovery, the importance of assets and tags, and how Cheers Connect can help you get your assets in the cloud and maintain them, manage them, do whatever you want in there. And then you realize that possibly, oh, hold on, I need to stop. So let me pause. So you can pause your recording and then go back maybe to share a different screen, or maybe position your screen somewhere else. Let's go back up here and let's talk about cloud automation. Okay. So recording has stopped, but I'm preparing myself. Maybe also at the same time, I need to change how I'm presenting myself to circle, or I'm going to take myself out of vertical at the same time, and then go back to say, okay, here's what I want to focus on right now. Hey guys, let's have a look. Okay. And then go back to continue recording as you like. So let's continue recording. Hey guys, we just jumped into how really cloud automation works. So you continue your presentation, do whatever you want. You don't want to be there, hide yourself, hide your camera, bring it back at the same time. So here is another trick that we could do, and I'm going to show you two things coming together. So I'm going to show my camera back, and I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to go and change my screen. So I'm going to change the screen completely, not from adjusting one. I'm going to change the screen from what you're seeing in here into the tab that we are recording in Cheers Video Mail as a market. So two tabs working together all the way. So I could go in here and then that's what I want to share. So I'm going to share the screen, and then that's how it's going to be showing. So I'm going to possibly stop for a second my recording to adjust it a bit and come back. So I'm sharing currently a different screen, which is exactly where we are recording right now. So what you see in the background is a really mirror effect of all the recordings. So I could stop my recording and then I could continue my recording in here too. That will say, hey, now I am into a different area. I am into this element by itself, and we're demonstrating how Cheers Connect can help you do multiple levels of recordings. So let's say now I want to switch back from circle into rectangle, but I want to change also the whole idea. I want my camera to show in here now as square. So I'm still looking at how we can really work with different elements. I'm still in here. I'm going to cover this. So I changed the camera feed to be of different format, and at the same time, the screen recording, the production is still in the original HD format that we decided. We can always take a snapshot anytime to use it as a poster. We can again pause the uh, the recording. I'm pausing in here, but you're still seeing me recording on this specific screen in here by itself. And then accordingly, when it's done, and then everything is okay, you can stop your recording, and then you can play back that recording by itself. So if you play back, it's going to be a lot of things. You're going to put it on silent, so you can replay your recording anytime. I'm going to show my camera in here just to make sure that you see it differently. So you can replay your own recording until you are feeling that, yes, this is exactly what I want. That's how I want it to work. It's really the way I want it to be. And then accordingly, when you are satisfied, you can at any moment stop the recording, as I have seen, as I was demonstrating in here. Once you are in there, you can download that specific video locally to your own computer for safeguarding. So when you click on download, you get a small message that will tell you that it's going to be in WebM format, and you can save the video directly from here to be uploaded to your cloud storage on Cheers Connect. This is how you can do, and you could cancel or restart the recording anytime until you feel that everything is okay. Once the video is uploaded, you will see it immediately, and you can then move into the edit area and do what you have to do. So, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have seen a lot of flexibility in what Cheers Connect can do for you. And I look forward to see you in a new video. Thank you.